We've all been there. One minute we're riding high, filled with joy and excitement. The next, we're plunged into a pit of despair, sadness washing over us like a tidal wave. Life is full of emotional ups and downs, a roller coaster of feelings that can leave us feeling breathless and a little bewildered. Remember that time you got amazing news? Maybe you landed your dream job or received an unexpected gift. The feeling was pure bliss, right? But then think about a moment of disappointment, like when you missed an important deadline or experienced a sudden loss. Those feelings felt heavy and real too. Here's the thing. No matter how intense the feeling, the good news is it won't last forever. Emotions are like waves. They rise, peak, and eventually they fall. Understanding this natural ebb and flow of our emotional world can be incredibly empowering. Emotions are not permanent states of being. They are fleeting, transient experiences. Just like the weather, our emotional landscape is constantly shifting. Think about it this way. You wouldn't expect a sunny day to last forever, would you? Similarly, you shouldn't expect a moment of anger, sadness, or even joy to last forever either. Emotions are signals, messages from our inner selves, trying to tell us something. They can alert us to potential threats, guide us towards things that bring us joy, and help us connect with others on a deeper level. But just like you wouldn't cling to a passing storm cloud, you don't have to cling to a difficult emotion. Imagine an emotional experience as a wave in the ocean. It starts with a trigger, a thought, an event, or even a memory that sets the wave in motion. This is the initial rise of the wave. As the wave gains momentum, it reaches its peak. This is when the emotion feels the most intense, the most overwhelming. You might feel your heart racing, your palms sweating, or a knot forming in your stomach. But here's the crucial part. After reaching its peak, the wave naturally begins to crest and break. The intensity of the emotion gradually subsides. This doesn't mean you deny the emotion or try to push it away. It simply means you acknowledge its presence and allow it to run its course. Recognizing the temporality of emotions can be incredibly helpful in managing them. When you're caught in the grip of a powerful emotion, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and powerless. But if you can remember that this feeling is temporary, that it will eventually pass, you can begin to ride the wave rather than being tossed around by it. One helpful technique is to simply observe your emotions without judgment. Notice the physical sensations associated with the emotion, the thoughts running through this thinking head of your mind, and the urges you're experiencing. Acknowledge them without trying to change them or push them away. Another helpful strategy is to practice self-care. Engage in activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. Exercise, spend time in nature, connect with loved ones, or pursue a hobby that brings you joy. These activities can help to regulate your emotions and build resilience. Life is a tapestry, woven with an array of emotions, both bright and dark, exhilarating and challenging. It's important to remember that you are not your emotions. You are the observer, the experiencer. Embrace the full spectrum of your emotional world, the highs and the lows, the calm and the storm. Remember that this too shall pass. You are stronger than you think, and you have the power to navigate the ebb and flow of your emotions with grace and resilience.